The following tutorial will include the following: adding an accounts payable branch, adding a supplier clause, and lastly, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are continuing with the accounts payable module. We are focusing on AP branches and supplier clause. Let's get started. The following tutorial will include the following: adding an accounts payable branch, adding a supplier clause, and lastly, linking a supplier to a supplier clause.
Hi Sandra, we are opening a new branch in the West. The branch control and discount taken ledger codes have already been added to the system. Please add this new branch. Thanks, Pierre Dallin.
So we're going to start by going to accounts payable, and we're going to go to setup, and we're going to look for AP branches, which is over there. And we're just going to make this bigger. And here we're going to now type in the branch code that we are creating. So in this case, it's going to be 40, and we're going to tap off. And here we're going to now type in the description for this branch. So in this case, payables, West, and we're going to tap off. Okay. And here we're going to come here on the AP control ledger code, and we're going to enter the ledger code. So 402000, and we're going to tap off to now type in the AP discount taken ledger code, and that's 144510. And we're going to save, and we're going to close the program.
Hi Sandra. As discussed earlier today, the company is now going to classify all our suppliers. Please can you select the Accounts Payable Setup option to validate supplier classes. Also, please can you add the following supplier classes to the system: supplier class, PR description, printing, G1, general ST stationery. Thanks, Pierre Dallin.
So we're going to start by going to accounts payable, and we're going to go to setup, and this time we're going to scroll for supplier classes, and we're just going to make the screen bigger. And here you're going to enter the supplier class code, and for this example we're going to say PR, and we're going to tap off, and we're going to then type in the description, and we're going to say printing. Okay, and we're going to save. So remember, we are adding more than one, so we're going to say new, and now we're going to do the same. So this is going to be G1, and we're going to tap off, and we're going to say general, and we're going to tap off, and we're going to save, and again we're going to say new, and we're going to enter the next one, which is stationery. So ST, we're going to tap off, and we're going to type in the description. Stationery with an E. Okay, there we go. And we're going to tap off, and we're going to then save, and we're going to close the program.
Hi, Michael. In future, we will be linking supplier classes to our suppliers for classification purposes. Please can you link supplier class C, computers, to supplier the computer connection. Thanks, Sandra Holford.
Again, we're going to go to the accounts payable module, and this time we're going to go to setup, and we're going to go to suppliers. Okay, so again, we're going to make this bigger. Okay, right here on supplier, you're going to enter the supplier code, so 93 in our case, and we're going to tap off. As you can see, the supplier details populate on the screen, and what we're going to do is we're going to look for supplier clause right here, and we're going to click the magnifying glass to scroll, or you can just type it in. So we're just going to choose between these supplier classes. As you can see, we have the supplier classes that we added. So we have the general, the printing, and the stationery. And if you want to add more supplier classes, you can just go to the add icon. But for this example, we already know which supplier class this specific supplier belongs to. So we're going to select and we're going to save. So here it's giving us a notification that no contact was found. So depending on what you want to do, if you want to add a new contact, you can say yes. And if you don't, you can just say no, and your changes will be saved, and we're going to close the program. We have reached the end of today's video. Please like, comment which videos you'd like to see next, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our uploads. Connect with us on our LinkedIn page. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching this video.